Today our hearts are shattered as we remember Dylan Carter, the soulful country singer whose raw, heartfelt lyrics captured the ache of small-town dreams and unbreakable love, a voice suddenly silenced far too soon. Just days ago, on a quiet stretch of highway outside Nashville at dusk, Dylan's truck veered off the road in a tragic single-car accident, slamming into a guardrail before catching fire. He was 32, in the prime of a career that was exploding, heading home from a late-night studio session with fresh tracks that promised his next big hit. Rescuers pulled him from the wreckage, but despite their desperate efforts at the scene and hours in the ICU, he slipped away peacefully, surrounded by family. The news broke like thunder across country radio, fans worldwide flooding social media with his songs playing on repeat, tears streaming as they shared how his music got them through their darkest nights. Dylan wasn't just a singer, he was a storyteller who wore his heart on his sleeve, rising from dusty Oklahoma honky-tonks to sold-out arenas with that gravelly tenor that could break you open. His debut album Midnight Roads went platinum 3 years back, tracks like Whiskey Promises and Faded Blue Jeans becoming anthems for the heartbroken, racking up billions of streams. But it was his live shows that sealed his legend, shirts soaked in sweat, guitar slung low, pouring every ounce of pain and joy into the mic, connecting with fans like old friends over shared beers. I remember catching him at the Grand Ole Opry last summer. He paused mid-song to dedicate a ballad to his late mom, voice cracking, and the whole place held its breath, then erupted. Offstage, he was the guy mentoring young songwriters, always quick with a laugh and a story about his wilder days chasing gigs in a beat-up Ford. Fans knew his struggles too, the divorce that fueled his sophomore record, the battle with anxiety he opened up about in interviews, turning vulnerability into strength that inspired so many. The outpouring has been overwhelming. Fellow artists like Luke Combs and Miranda Lambert shared tearful tributes on Instagram, calling him the realest voice in country, while his bandmates posted unseen footage from their final tour bus jams. His fiancée, waiting at home with their 2-year-old daughter, released a statement through his label. Dylan lived for music and love, he'll sing forever in our hearts. Country music feels emptier without him. Radio stations are playing marathon sets, fans lighting candles outside his label's office, sharing covers of his hits under starlit skies. It's that raw grief you feel when a light goes out too soon, the what-ifs, the songs we'll never hear, the stages left cold. Dylan Carter didn't just make music, he made us feel seen, less alone in this crazy world. Rest easy, brother, your voice rides on the wind. If Dylan's story touched a chord deep in you like it did me, please hit that like button to keep his memory alive. Subscribe for more tributes to the legends we cherish, and turn on notifications so we can mourn and celebrate together. Share your favorite Dylan song or memory in the comments. Let's keep the music playing. Thanks for being here. See you next time.